G'day! In today's video, I'm going to be repairing the cable on my new 3DS charger, which my cat, or kitten, decided to chew through when it was bored. So what I'm going to do is open this up, then reduce the cord down in size to only a very short distance, and then hopefully resolder it back onto the charger. The long-term goal will be, though, to replace this with a USB Type-C, which that will be in the works soon, because then I can render this piece of proprietary charger obsolete. So to begin with, let's open up the charger, which, looking at it, I feel like it takes a T5, which we'll find out shortly. T5 is always a good spot to start. Nope, too small. I do suspect it's going to be a H head of some variety. Quite. 8H, and we have a fit. Excellent. So for you playing at home, this head here. Now, as you can see, this is the AU chip version of the charger that I'm using, which, looking, they do have the security bit just in there. Other side, and what do we get? What do we have here? So this should be hopefully pretty straightforward to repair. Well, there's not much going on here. Nope. So what I'm going to do is leave this part attached, and I'm going to cut the end off from here. There's my damage. Cut just after the damage. And hopefully, if I prune this back a little bit, scissors aren't the most preferred way to open this up, but that's all you got on hand. It's all you can really use. I'm going to get myself some wire strippers. And what do we got here? I'm going to assume that this bit here is the sorry about that, now I've lost my train of thought. Just had a customer come inside. There. Go a bit further. What do we get here? So I was expecting this to be actually for the strength of the cord itself. I feel like that's going to be the earth and that's going to be the power. So to prove my theory, we'll take this out. Got the soldering my Hacko at 350 degrees Celsius. As you can see, that is chewing through it. Interrupted again, sorry. That's usually what happens when you're busy. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use my solder sucker to remove that solder. go. I'll just grab and use one of these. It's going to make doing this repair a bit easier. There. Here. One bit there. Now just double check. Power is the bottom one. Carve this one up a little bit more. Just to confirm what I'm thinking. So right now I'm thinking that this frilly bit here is acting as the earth, and the shielded bit is obviously the power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to prune this back a bit. Yes, considerably. And then I'm going to solder this bit, prune this back, solder it as well, put it on, and just have it sticking out. I could potentially use this, but I'm not too fussed on this repair. It's only a temporary repair, as I'm going to go down the path of getting a Type-C charger or port installed in the 3DS, or the new 3DS. So this will get me going for a little bit longer while I wait for that to arrive. There. Cut that. And actually, I'll put this in here. Now, with a bit of luck, this idea should work. Do the same down here. So far, so good. Now, power is... this is going to make it a little bit difficult. Sorry about the camera angle. But I too need to see what I'm doing. Now, negative first through. I need to cut a little bit more. This gap that I've got, or this amount's too little for what I need. So if I cut off a little bit extra. That should do. Bingo. So now if I feed, I've got too much of a lump of solder there. Hopefully this will go through. No. Well, this is annoying. Anyway, I think the easiest thing in this situation would just be cut this a bit shorter. Go. It's still barely going in, so that was a bit disappointing. The other technique, I'll add some more solder to it. Get it to sit for a second. There we go, that'll do. I solder that up a little bit more. And then add some solder on the port down here. Hopefully with a bit of luck I can get it to pass straight through. Bingo, that's what I wanted. As you can see, we're through now. And the positive should be able to work its way through a bit easier. Go. Move my thumb out of the way. I don't really want to burn that. Okay. As you can see, it's not exactly great, but it should work. Got DC in, positive, minus, there and there. Great, now it's just time to reassemble it and away we go. I did just notice I did actually damage the PCB slightly over here, but it's not really doing too much there, so that should be okay. It's a matter of getting it back in here. I think it just physically sits there. Feed this cord out of here, like that. There we go, now we're in. White tab, in alignment. Excellent. This over the top. Click in. Move a bit out here. Put these H8 screws back in. Now let's see if we get a charge light. Now what do we get? We've got our baby cord right here. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Not exactly going very far. One for the desk. Let's plug it in. Put you down for a second. Plugged in. And we now have charging once more. Have a look up here in the amp reader. Where are we? 0.38 amps, 5.2 volts, 5.3 volts. Actually, that might have been wattage. Yes, 0.038 amps at 5 watts. So yeah, that's a quick and dodgy way to repair your damaged cord on your 3DS charger. I hope this helps you revive your charger for a little bit longer. But personally, I'm going to be changing this port to a Type C using a Type C breakout board. So the video shall be down the line sometime. Anyway, that will do for today. See you later.